Hello and welcome back to the Toffee Blues YouTube channel, your source for all things Everton. My name's Thomas, back with another EFC 24/7 news report on the channel today. Obviously, past few days of the transfer window have been very hectic. Everton have been linked with players like Allan. Apparently talks have advanced with very credible sources like Fabrizio Romano and Damasio coming in, claiming that we're in talks for those two. Apparently personal terms have been agreed for Allan. Not too much advancement on those two yet today, apart from the fact that we do now know we are definitely in talks coming from sources, as I mentioned, like Fabrizio Romano. It's rumoured that personal terms have been agreed with both. It's probably more likely they've only been agreed with Allan. But clearly, in both instances, the clubs are apart in their evaluation of the player. There's a bunch of different sources claiming that Napoli want 40 million euros, whether it's 35 with bonuses or it's then 30 with 5 million bonuses. No one's really too certain. But clearly, the clubs haven't agreed a fee yet. So not much progress in terms of the Allan deal, but there are sources like Corriere dello Sport and Tutto Sport claiming that we're getting closer to their 30 million euro valuation. Obviously, we know the Napoli president, De Laurentiis, is notoriously difficult to negotiate with, but they do need the money, having bought Victor Osimhen from Lille for around 70 million euros. Obviously, they need to make some of that back. Koulibaly might be on his way out the door, so that might be where they get a lot of their money from, but they are obviously also still looking to sign Gabriel. In terms of Gabriel, sources like French outlets coming out now saying we're definitely out of the running now. This was a deal that looked wrapped up back in February, March time. Clearly the club went back in, tried to renegotiate a fee. It didn't work, allowed other clubs like Arsenal, Napoli and Manchester United in for the player. Gabriel's clearly chosen Europa League football, opting for a move to Arsenal. That deal's probably going to happen in the next couple of days, I'd imagine. Apparently Arsenal have met Lille's valuation, which is around 30 million euros. Apparently, Gabriel has also agreed personal terms with them. I'm sure this will only just be a matter of time. Obviously, disappointing to miss out on a target we were clearly very much interested in. Let us know what you think about this one in the comments down below. Do you think now we definitely need a centre-back, or would you look to players like Branthwaite and Gibson to deputise potentially for players like Holgate, Keane and Mina? Let us know what you think about that down below. Another rumoured target that we have missed out on, Anthony Robinson, of course, former player, former under-23 left-back US men's national team player, has now joined Fulham on a permanent transfer from relegated Wigan Athletic for a rumoured fee of £1.9 million. Obviously, Everton were apparently interested in him, looking for cover at left back. Obviously now Baines has retired. They've signed Nkunku, a young player from Marseille, on a free transfer, but he's clearly not ready for first team football. He is currently training with the first team, which is what we understand according to Liverpool Echo, because obviously there is no backup left back. They're going to need one in training, but he's not apparently the long-term solution in terms of a backup to Dean. He will probably break into the team at some point, but he clearly needs time to adapt to the country, adapt to the club, so he won't be coming in yet. Let us know what you think about this. Andy Robertson, of course, did have a sell-on clause in his contract. These were the rumours anyway, that we got a percentage of the profit. Having sold him for 2 million, we're going to have sold him on to Fulham for 1.9 million. Obviously, we earn nothing from that. Personally, I'm a bit disappointed to miss out on him. I think it makes a lot of sense for the player not to come back to the club that he clearly had no future at. Clearly the club had decided that he wasn't going to fit in. He wanted to go and play football. He left to Wigan, had a very decent season, almost joined AC Milan, of course, in January for a rumoured £10 million, failed because of a medical, very disappointing. But now he will now be played in the Premier League next season, so very happy for him. Hope he obviously does really well. It'll be interesting to see their left-back situation now with Joe Bryan. Obviously their playoff hero, clearly their first choice left back. Will be interesting to see how that one works. Let us know what you think about this deal down in the comments. Obviously, as with all the deals, would you still be looking to sign a backup left back? If so, who would you be looking for? And kind of the final final news of the day is, of course, Everton fixtures have been released for the new Premier League season. We're starting off the season away to Tottenham Hotspur, obviously at their new stadium. This will clearly be with no fans until potentially October, which isn't actually guaranteed. We'll end the season away to Manchester City and, of course, the Merseyside derby. I've got it just here, so I'm going to look off the screen for a moment. We'll be playing Liverpool at home on the 17th of October. Obviously, these are all subject to change for television purposes, of course, and we're potentially playing them away on the 20th of February. Obviously, disappointing, probably won't be full capacity, if any capacity, at the home Merseyside derby. It was, of course, like this last season, of course, during the restart, so disappointing to see that, but obviously health comes first. There's nothing that can really be done about that situation. It is very disappointing, but let us know what you think about all the fixtures down below. Are there any that particularly catch your eye? I think it's Sheffield United potentially on Boxing Day away, which is obviously always a good game to go to on Boxing Day. So let us know what you think about all the fixtures down below. Thank you for all your support on these videos, bringing you these videos every single day. Be sure to check out the live stream that Cam and John did just before. They spoke in more detail about Allan Decore, whether they thought we should sign him or not. As I mentioned, thank you all for your support in all these videos. Check out all the social media down below and join us next time on the Toffee.